Hey, before we get started, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. It's your boy K.A. every day.
K.A.
And I got my co-host with me, P Fever, a.k.a. Mr. Nobody. And this is the Shut Up Already podcast.
You know it. Shut Up Already podcast, episode 1.
But before we go any further, I would like to thank King Neppy for the fresh gear.
Shout out to King Neppy, the whole King Neppy team over there.
Hey, and here at Shut Up Already podcast, we discuss everything dealing with sports. And if we taking care of all the other business, let's get right to it.
Let's go.
All right. So, we seen what happened with Alex Smith the other day. So, do you feel that the Redskins will win the division even though they don't have their starting quarterback no more?
From the looks of it, I don't think they're gonna have a chance. No disrespect to all the hell to the Redskin Nation out there, but for me, I actually thought that Kirk Cousins was a better fit for him, but to each his own. Management makes its own choices to go in a different direction. So who am I to make have a voice in that space? But I definitely don't think they're gonna. Matter of fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they just got put out.
They still have a slight chance, man.
Slight chance?
They probably had to win all the rest of their games to get in, but they still have a slight chance. So here's my take on it. So I know this is gonna sound crazy. So first of all, I didn't want to brag too much, but I was actually at that game. I was had the opportunity to be a media photographer at that game.
All right.
I was actually in the house when he got his leg broke.
Wow.
But let me start off by saying I don't ever like to see players get hurt, and I wish him a speedy recovery.
Absolutely. Get well, Alex Smith.
But with that being said, I think it was almost a blessing in disguise because Colt McCoy and Alex Smith are basically the same quarterback. They pretty much have the same stats.
Right.
They're both around a 61% completion rate.
Okay.
And they both pass for about 6 yards per passing attempt. So you basically got the same guy for a lot less money.
Well, but is that really, yeah, you got the same guy for less money, but, are you going to get any further in the division? Number 2, are you going to get any further in the playoffs? So the trade-off to get rid of the extra weight of a contract didn't get you no closer to where you was headed as far as you winning a championship or even getting to winning the division.
But another reason why I think it's a blessing in disguise, and I know everybody gonna think I sound crazy for this, is I think that the reason why he got hurt. Let me back up. I'm all messed up. I think that him getting hurt would give the team something to rally around. So they're gonna want to go out and win because they're gonna want to win for Alex Smith. It gives them something to play for.
This ain't Philly. Yeah. So I'm just saying. It's not Philadelphia from last year, when you get your backup quarterback that takes you all the way to the promised land. I think we're in a totally different scenario. I think we're in a totally different theater here. So
I got you. So the Eagles was able to go all the way and win the Super Bowl, and I can pretty much assure you that won't happen. But you really saying that you don't even think they'll be able to win their division?
No. No, I don't see it. I think there's some rebuilding that needs to happen at the Redskins organization, and it may be just adding a few more pieces. It just seems for so many years that they just haven't been able to get the right pieces to the puzzle in order to get even to a point where it could even start to feel like they're on the right path. You had your RG3, and it's crazy because now my team, the Baltimore Ravens, we now have RG3.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but we were the reason he got hurt. So, hey, it's one of those things where you just got to really dig down deep in your recruiting, understand what your cap space is, and try to put a championship team together. Focus on that. Sometimes it may cost you a little, it may not. But just being frugal in efforts to try to win championships and don't have the right pieces. If you don't have the talent, you're not going to win.
He said it best.